Yeah, pretty much, right? Except humans. But we'll put that suspicion to rest soon. Mm, off the bat, we'll have detect magic. Ooh, what's our background for this one? Outlander. What's an Outlander? You grew up in the wilds, far from the comforts of town and technology. Definitely not. Guild artisan? There's is it engineer, but that's a Eberron one. Mad Scientist Guild? Yeah, done. Sold. Choose an artisan's tool that we're good with. Thinking alchemist supplies. Common sign language is our language. Suggested characteristics. One in three. I believe that everything is worth doing is worth doing right. I can't help it. I'm a perfectionist. And I always want to know how things work and what makes people tick. Fucking data to a T. Ideal number one, community. It is the duty of all people to strengthen the bonds and security of communities. Yep. I owe my guild a great debt for forging me into the person I am today. Like literally fucking building him. And then two flaws. None of those work. We're gonna add our own. I fail to understand the complexities of the emotions of organics. I need another one. I need one more flaw. Oh, that was me once. Who's the weird incel? Oh, we can't make fun of Jordy. Um, Fuck, how have I forgotten that guy's name? He's a fucking icon to the queer community without even being queer. Although I refuse to believe he's straight. I'm gonna have to rewatch. I might be horrified by some of that. Did you know originally his character was supposed to be gay? Yeah, it disappoints me that they didn't do that. Especially since like yeah, I'll try to find yeah, it does, right? It was supposed to be a story arc in I think the second or third season, and the networks pulled the plug on it for like obvious reasons. So I think they were like laying crumbs of homosexuality in the first season or maybe two seasons, and then like they decided they weren't going to pursue that. Um I think back then there was a lot of confusion about representing gay men as people that wished they were women, basically. But I don't know. Because yeah, like I do get those vibes, and I just can't help but think like that's what it was. Is they're like, oh right, like gay people wish they were women, right? So we should make him like eggy, and that's what they want. Yeah, like Come on, you can do it. Oh no, did it die? Okay, but for real, another flaw. For real, God, that sounds so disrespectful. But yeah, back onto the topic. What is another one that we could go for? Become extremely dissaz. I do not complete a task to perfection. Yes. Nah, when I complete a task poorly. Nah, when I fail to complete a task, i.e., fail a roll. Bingo. Love it. And our species was Warforged, correct? Constitution score increases by 2 and one other by 1. Should be intelligence, shouldn't it? Specialized design. Gain 1 skill proficiency and 1 tool proficiency. Skill proficiency is... I'm thinking probably investigation. Hmm. Navigator's tools. One additional language. Elvish, Sylvan, Undercommon. Let me see if there's one that comes close to that. Negative. Like primordial, infernal, celestial, abyssal, deep speech. None of that's even close. Thieves can't. Gnomish? Yeah, makes sense. No, no, gnomish, not goblin. All right, point buy time. What are our stats looking like? Intelligence at 15 for sure, which actually puts it at 16. Uh, Here, you know what? We're gonna pop up here for a sec, straighten my shirt, and like fiddle with my titties, and I will look up what the key stats are because I always forget. I end up just doing this for every character. Intelligence is just like the biggie. Oh, intelligence, constitution, dexterity, and strength. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, I think I understand. There we go. Oof, my eyes are a little goopy. Perhaps I need some water. Okay, so charisma is a total dump stat. I'll leave that at 8. Wisdom is kind of the second one. Um, Constitution, I've got a bonus for, so I can put it at 12 and actually have it be 14. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, and low wisdom makes sense character-wise too, right? Because like he's actually young. So like what wisdom does he have to go on? And that would be one where like level like RP wise, my focus would be on increasing wisdom on every level. Like every level where I get like an ability score increase cuz like, he's becoming more wise as time goes on. And then maybe like multi-class him with a role that like depends on wisdom. Studded leather armor or scale mail? Awesome. And two simple weapons. I'm thinking light crossbow and it's weird that they don't give you a sword. Hand axe, I guess. There's no short sword. It's so stupid. Yeah, choices are boomerang, club, light crossbow, dagger, dart, great club, hand axe, javelin, light hammer, mace, quarterstaff, short bow, sickle, sling, spear, or icklewa. I don't understand how they're not. I think what they mean is like weapons that could have been tools, except the crossbow and the short bow and the javelin and the dagger. I don't know. It's dumb. Honestly, were I running a game, I'd be giving people short swords. But maybe it's just specific to the artificer start. There we go. Good old Johnny Five. Oh, they didn't get rid of them for sure because I've seen them on other characters. There was a goblin one you had suggested too, and I was all about that, but I can't remember what it is. A goblin cleric that worships filth, right? Goblin cleric drag queen. Yes, thank you. Okay, what two cleric skills? Our choices are history, insight, medicine, persuasion, and religion. What else? Religion or insight? Okay, so here are our domain options. There's a lot. So, Forge domain, Grave domain, Order domain, Peace domain, Twilight domain, Death domain, Knowledge domain, Life domain, Light domain, Nature domain, Tempest domain, or that domain, Trickery domain, and War domain. I'm kind of thinking Trickery, Death, Twilight, or Grave. I'll find some more information on the grave domain here. Cleric. Hmm. Gods of the grave watch over the line between life and death. These deities, or to these deities, death and the afterlife are a foundational part of the multiverse. To desecrate the peace of the dead is an abomination. Deities of the grave include Kelimvor, Weejaws, the ancestral spirits of the Undying Court, Hades, Anubis, and Osiris.